Well, animals learn how to survive and how to grow strong. Their teachers are their parents and other animals that live near them. There are different ways. There are different struggles in the forest. But all of them struggle. They need to learn skills. The 5 stories we will talk about. Of growing up wild. Our first story is in Alaska in springtime. The snow is melting, and there's a home of bears with young cubs that have just recently been born in a cave with their mother to care for them. She made this cave. It hasn't eaten in a while. And needs to still make milk for her young bear's cubs. Her storage is starting to slowly decrease, and she's beginning to be very hungry. So this is the first time that they're going to exit the cave to the dangerous world around them. The cubs have a long time to reach their first birthday, and 1 in 3 will not make it. Our next story is in Africa. Another mother is introducing her children to the new world around them. This is a cheetah family. They don't have a cave as a home, but open fields. You may think this is weird, but there are a lot of struggles and dangers in this area. To survive, they must follow their mother and learn to run and to hide from other animals. To survive against their enemies. This is a different sort of family from the cheetahs. This is a lion family. That's our next story. The cheetah family is a small family, while the lions have many other lions to play with. The mother cares The ant cares for the mother ant. Cares for the children. Also the strong father and leader of the group who controls all the area. And maybe his children will now, but right now they need to wait and learn how to survive their enemies. One in particular is the buffalo. Our next story is also a big family. In Asia. It's a different kind of cat. Wait, I'm sorry, it's a monkey. These monkeys have levels of importance. It all depends on who your mother is. This will determine your level. You could either be born to the high level or the low level. It's an everyday struggle for the lower level monkeys. It's hard because society pushes them to the side. Our next one's in the rainforest in Africa. It's morning time. And the chimpanzees they're quite skilled at with lots of knowledge on surviving. This skill and knowledge has been passed down through generations to help the oldest are the leaders with all of the knowledge. It may take 20 years to learn all of the skills that the chimpanzees need. You need your family. You can't survive in this area alone. You need the support of the large group. It's a beautiful view. Their first enemy is the the fact of the ice is melting. And one wrong step can lead you tumbling down the mountain. And must be very careful. You must be quick. They're 80 miles per hour. And as you can see, this is an avalanche. So much snow and ice and rock barreling down. The mother knows the way that's safe. But she needs food to survive after all of her reserves are depleting. As they get nearer and nearer the beach and to food, our next family, the cheetah, is in a different kind of struggle. The children must learn to share their habitat with other animals. They need to learn and be taught by their mother before another animal kills them. They need to learn to run, to chase. In the same area, our next story, the lion family, is having a different struggle. They need to learn skills to defend themselves against the buffalo, who are their enemies in the area and will kill lions. They can move to a safer area. The buffalo try and separate the lions from their children. The mother tries and distracts the buffalo. They're safe now. cub is scared and runs away. The cub cries out, and the buffalo hears him trying to call to his mom. Finally, the mother finds her child and is connected again. This is why they need all of the family to help support the children. Asia, I'm sorry. Back up. Finally, the bears arrive at the beach. It's where the bears only have their mother to look after them and look around at the beauty of the area. Many other bears start showing up to the same area after hibernation. But like this family, other families too are hungry. They will start to eat grass, but it's not very good. They need to be careful and eat as much as they can. They keep eating and eating and eating. And all of the energy reserves are slowly being replenished. You can't just sit around and relax. The mom must eat too to produce milk for her cubs. Because their diet continuously is more. They need 45 ounces of milk daily. If one cub thinks he has gotten, the other cub has gotten more than him or her, then they will get angry. The male bears weigh much more than the female bears. Need to worry about bears being hungry and smelling the cubs and killing them. The mother needs to move her and her children to safety, but it's too late. A male bear has caught up with them. To try and get the babies all alone. I'm trying to search for the cubs, but the mother has found them and protected them from the male. They will die for their cubs if they must. As he's searching for the cubs, the mother moves them all to safety. They will grow up all their life with enemies. Back to our chimpanzee story. And our monkey story. And they're hungry. And so they're searching for trees with figs on them. Most of their food is fruit, but sometimes they need protein as well. Sometimes they will find bird eggs for their protein source. Their other option is mushrooms, which taste fine. As they search for food. They'll go to lily pads, and these lily pads have a good source of protein. These animals have learned to dive down into the water and swim searching for food and gathering it all up and storing it in their jaw. These monkeys have learned this skill. And it's been passed down through generations. Living in different environments. It's a long time to learn all. It takes a long time to learn all. At all, but that's why they have the family support, and that's why they work together. The older ones with all of their knowledge, and the younger ones learning all about the fruits and the trees. Because their fruit typically means survival. They need to learn what fruits grow where and what time of year. As you can see, this fruit is from a tree. It takes some work to pick out the seeds and eat. That's enough with that one. Let's move on to the next fruit. Trees and waterways. The chimpanzees will gather up and go to the water to clean off the dirt. They clean and clean and clean so that they can eat it. This skill has been passed down through many trials and errors. So now that they know the best way to eat the food,